Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Your 2022 Chicago.
Just about to get underway. And getting the start for the White Sox, Lance Lynn. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Torrey Hunter at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone.
First pitch, 3-10.
And the 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. This one lifted in the air, left field. Minoso brings it in, and there's one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Rod Carew.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. It was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 3. Harmon
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Walter Johnson. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first. Leading off, Minnie Minoso. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
At the plate, Harold Baines. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Frank Thomas. Baines at first, one gone. Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 2. He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Two down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Paul Konerko.
First offering misses the mark. Well, the big train, Walter Johnson, is a legend of the game, a 400-game winner. One of the first 5 members of the Hall of Fame. He bridged the gap from baseball's early days to the modern era. Foul ball there. The pitch.
Ball two.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And Johnson checks off two boxes that very few pitchers do. A power pitcher with a sidearm delivery. Deception and velocity is a rare but a potent combination.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Batting fifth.
First and second, 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. Inning over. White Sox strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
First baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Lynn back to work. And there's a ball. The 1-0. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Righty to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
The catcher,
you want to be ready to hit the
Joe
fastball. Sometimes you can
Mauer.
overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. That's towards center. Robert drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking, and that is that. Twins retired in short order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here on the south side. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. That's strike one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and quickly one away in the second. Here's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings and misses. Two down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ray Durham will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one handled. That's the inning. Chi Sox held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Carlos Correa.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's a strike. And a pitch. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to the pitch. Got him swinging. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missing inside. Top of the third, no score. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there. Gone! Byron Buxton goes the opposite way. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, one away. Max Kepler at the plate.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Max.
And that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. At a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Torrey Hunter. Swings through that one, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. And in fair territory, Frank makes the grab. And there's two down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Man at first. Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Count 3-0.
Kepler off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning, here is Yoan Moncada.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. and here it comes. And it's 1-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And he deals. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
And up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ball, that's out.
First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters.
The right
7
fielder,
punch-outs
number 3.
already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Harold Baines now at the plate. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one. That's through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
From Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Lynn back to work. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Two outs,
Up next
base is
for
empty.
Minnesota,
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Bouncer to the big hurt, and that chance handled. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom four, stepping in the long ball threat, Frank
Leading up
Thomas.
for the White Sox, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. The next offering misses. 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Kicks and deals. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Luis Robert now.
Robert.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Thomas on second. Konerko at first with no outs. Next pitch inside. And a count 1-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And the righty deals. And that misses off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him. 1 out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
So the tying run at second. Strike 2. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And the 1-0 misses low. Pitch to third. Urshela handles the chance, gets it to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out. That ends the frame. White Sox strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Leading it off, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
The pitch. Just missed. And the 1-0.
Yeah.
And that one off the outside edge. Late with the swing there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him. Now 1 away. Now Correa up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Carlos Correa.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and two now. stays alive. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
2-2 count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, left fielder, Byron Buxton.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next pitch, not close, up high. On the ground. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ray Durham.
For the White Sox, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Durham.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Moncada at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. That's down and in. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Minnie Minoso steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Minnie Minoso.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. And it remains 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
And the right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a quick out, number 1. And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. 1 for 2.
Hunter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball to strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Justin Morneau. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Moncada makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Harold Baines.
Leading up for the White
Well, these
Sox,
fans definitely want to
the right
get
fielder,
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Buxton under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
now batting, first baseman, Frank.
So up next for
Thomas.
Chicago, Frank Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Paul Konerko. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down, and now it's Luis Robert. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Konerko off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Lynn back to work. This one popped up. Moncada makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Little chopper rolls foul. Next one misses, and 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Crick up and loosening in the pen. Kelly getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Joe Mauer. And the first offering is not close. Just off the inside edge. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in.
Urshela.
Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they still lead it 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, Yasmani Grandal.
For the White Sox.
Well, both sides equally as strong.
Yasmani.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and throwing. Thielbar warming up as well. Here's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. So now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ray Durham.
And the batter now, Ray Durham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1. Just missed. Back up the middle and a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Yoan Moncada. In there for strike one.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Crick.
Number 59, Kyle Crick.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And it's even up. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Outside, ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. And the 1-0. That's hard hit in the line. Baines makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And now Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. Crick, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Twins strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Minnie Minoso.
White Sox.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one fouled off.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Now this is in the air down the line. Kepler drifts towards it. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman, number 35.
These home fans,
Right.
they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Frank Thomas digs in now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
First pitch, not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Minoso leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. The pitch. In there at the knees. And now 3-1. The pitch. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Making a move at first, and on a pinch run for the White Sox, Luis Aparicio. So now it's the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. So 2 balls and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Nathan, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Alcala getting loose as well. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitter's looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's the 2nd out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So digging in, Luis Robert. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
2 outs. Foul ball there. pitch. And another ball. So the tying run at second. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Aaron Bummer.
Jose Abreu getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 79.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Carew.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bummer deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is popped up. Moncada has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead. Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Minoso makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Grandal.
The right-hander back to work.
He's been so sharp today. Even over 100 pitches thrown, his skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Going to count 1 and 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses the mark. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And now it's even up.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Misses. And the count's even at 2. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. And there's a base hit to left.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Walter Johnson gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Joe Nathan on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Joe Nathan.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Ray Durham. That one's in there, 0-1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Throw to first. Anderson dives back. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there.
21.
The pitch. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Moncada swings through it for strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-1 down. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.